say I ain't no good, and I'm crazy as a loon. Cause I shave my head in the morning, pick guitar in the afternoon. Just like old Chief and Charlie, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but you better believe I got it made. Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this bald-headed country boy alone.
What's up, folks? Hey, I want to tell you about our new local sponsors. You hear all the corporate sponsors and everything before, during, and after the show. But these people right here are folks in my community that I actually shop with, work with, do something along those lines with, that when they say they want to come on board and be a sponsor of the show, it tickles the hell out of me, and I love them being a part of it. First one I want to tell y'all about is Dolly's Delights. Now, this lady right here not only has dealt with me and all my hard-headed friends when it comes to getting tuxes or fitted for weddings or whatever. She always goes above and beyond. One of my buddies who got married last year, they forgot my shoes. She went somewhere, picked them up for me to make sure that I was looking good and matching everybody else. She also got some great candy and some other stuff in her store. She's got this white trash candy. If you've never ate it, go get it. Go to her store right now and get it. It's awesome. But she goes above and beyond to take care of her customers. And I'm just grateful that she's my friend. I'm grateful she's a sponsor on the show. So y'all do me a favor. Go check out Dolly's Delights. It's on 5122 3rd Avenue in Eastman. The phone number there is 478-231-7237. And tell her that I sent you. I know it's tux and wedding season. You're not going to get a better price or a better person that you have to deal with than her. So go check out Dolly's Delights and tell them that I sent you. Now, a couple days ago, I did a show with Miss Lori from Lori's Dive-In over in Alamo. She brought me and Gracie all types of food, even a keto pizza, a cauliflower pizza. I've never ate anything like that before in my life. And let me tell you, it was banging. The wings were amazing. She does this special mix-up with lemon pepper and buffalo, and it's out of this world. Her wings are cooked better than almost any place I've ever been. Let's see, what else did she bring us? She brought us fried Oreos. She brought us fried pickles. The barbecue was awesome. The hamburger was banging. When you go there, too, folks, you can go back and listen to the whole episode between me and her. Her staff is awesome. You feel like you're at home. It's just the best little place around. I know whenever we go through Alamo or I'm going down 16, I'm going to divert myself to go get lunch there. Y'all please go check her out. Her phone number is 912-568-1645. It's on Commerce Street over in Alamo. You can't miss it. It's Lori's Dive-In. Go get fed good. Go get treated good. You're not going to get better service from better people anywhere around here. So go check her out now. Let me tell you guys about the baddest insurance agent around these parts, Miss Jenna Carr. She's an Alpha insurance agent. She handles home, auto, life, and business. She's located in Macon, Georgia at 3312 Northside Drive, Suite C160. Let me tell you about Miss Jenna. Not only is she just the sweetest, cutest damn thing you ever seen, but she takes care of business like a true professional. I love dealing with her. She's done got me hooked up with life insurance because, let's be honest, I'm going to need it. And every time I've ever dealt with her, a complete pleasure. So, y'all do me a favor now. Give her a call and go look her up on social media. Jenna Carr, Alpha Insurance Agency. And that phone number in Macon is 478-621-7065. Tell her that you need the same package, home, life, auto, all that good stuff that she hooked me up with. This one's a new one. This is a cool new sponsor of our show. DC Trophy Company. Miss Vicky Hardiman. Thank you very much for being a sponsor on the show. Let me tell y'all what she made for me. This woman really likes my show. I really dig her. She made me a podcast trophy for having the #1 show in Georgia. It also says #1 bleep talker. I bleep myself. She's awesome. She can handle all your softball, baseball, football, basketball, all your trophy needs. And the work that she does is top notch. Y'all go check her out right now. She also does awards and everything else for schools, for individuals. She just makes the greatest stuff. And if you even own a business and you want to give employee of the month or anything like that, she can do all that stuff as well. So I want y'all to go check her out now at 5122 3rd Avenue, Eastman, Georgia, 31023. That phone number is 478-231-2364. DC Trophy Company. Thank y'all for listening to the Josh Terry podcast. It is Wednesday, October the what? What's today's date? The 11th or 12th?
12th.
Yeah, whatever it is. With me today, I have Gracie and her mother.
Hola.
Brooke Sapp. For all those want to go look her up on social media.
Her stuff's private, so
Do what?
all her accounts are private.
Are they?
Yeah.
Why are they private, Brooke?
Because I don't like a lot of attention.
I need you to get closer to your mic.
Yeah, Mama.
I'm very close. I'm like up on it.
You need
Yeah.
to get closer.
Look at me.
There you go. See? That's what you're
My lip's supposed to touch
Yes.
Pretty much. That's usually a joke I tell other people.
That's probably how people get sick.
it. That is probably, yeah, they get sick all right.
They've been known to catch something.
Something
Anyway.
Can't get rid of.
Yeah, something you can't get rid of. Ajax, take it off. A little bleach. Anyway, Gracie. So yesterday we tried to go to the fair.
Yeah.
It was a shit show. And
Surprise, Gracie. We're taking you to the fair after you get your hair cut.
oh, shout out. Oh, well, probably shouldn't say the name of the places that cutting your hair.
I know it.
They might be mad.
No.
I don't think they would be.
The girl
Anyway,
that runs it is our homie.
She's actually your cousin.
Yeah, she is.
But anyway, so we won't do that. But so one of the things that me and Gracie talk about quite often is how attitude is everything. What's our saying?
What you just said.
Well, I wanted you to repeat it.
Attitude is everything.
With you.
No. He gets mad when you say that.
Because the first time I tried to teach her this,
I kept saying that.
I'd be like, Gracie, what's our saying? And she's like, attitude is everything with you.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, Gracie, the saying is attitude is everything.
Not just with him.
So what we wanted to do today is a lot of people talk about me and Brooke, how we co-parent well and everything and all that good shit. And we really don't sometimes.
No, not at all.
They were.
But we make everybody believe it because we keep our shit to ourselves.
Sometimes.
They throw hands.
We do not throw hands.
Wait.
We've been known to throw a dead leg or two.
Oh, yeah. Tell them what a dead leg is, just so they don't think like I'm over here just like
Chopping your leg
abusing
off.
you. Gracie, put your phone down. Go give it to your mom so you can put it somewhere because you're going to keep playing when it's going to get on my nerves while we're trying to
I'm
do
not
this.
even on it.
Okay.
Anyway, tell them what a dead leg is.
When you punch somebody in like the right side of their thigh and it like makes it go numb.
It's called that act right.
He
For
does
all the
it to
fellas,
me.
just remember, keep the bruises covered.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't say that.
I know, it's fucked up. Domestic violence jokes aren't
Yeah,
funny.
Yeah, they're not.
Unless you know they deserve it.
Oh.
That's
What?
not.
What?
Nothing.
Well, me and you've never been abusive. That's why we can joke about it. Except that
Yeah.
one time you got thrown into a recliner.
No, that's not. the
You tried
story.
to fight him. You
Yes.
started.
Yes, she does. She gets extremely agitated and comes after me like a person possessed.
No, I don't.
You punch him. And then you get mad.
Yeah, what?
No.
Yep. Grace, tell the truth.
So, let's say that he did something to make her angry. She'll punch him, and then he'll do something back, and then she'll be like, "Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me?"
Because your daddy takes it to another level.
No, I don't. You're
No,
the
he
one that doesn't
doesn't.
back off.
Yeah, and then when he does that, you do it again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the name of this episode Gang Up on Brooke episode?
Maybe.
Maybe you deserve it today.
No. I don't deserve anything.
What?
Besides just us being nice to you.
Yeah, pretty much. Baby me. Take care of me.
No,
No.
you don't do that to us.
Okay.
Maybe.
Y'all are two of the most bad. Y'all are both so spoiled. I've done ruined both of you.
First off, how did you ruin me?
Because you get your way about everything.
Because my way makes sense.
No.
You wanted to buy that dryer
Yeah,
today.
let's start off the story with this. My day starts off with Brooke wanting me to go help her get a dryer. Gracie, tell the rest of the story.
Okay, so we don't have a dryer at the moment, and so she found some old lady on the Facebook market was like, "I have this dryer, and it's only $50."
It was a good deal.
And so Mom was like, "Oh, I'm gonna come get this morning." And so we're looking at the pictures, and it's old. It looks like it's from the 1970s. And Daddy was like, "It's not gonna work." And so
The lady said it worked.
Great. Brooke,
okay,
a lot
wait,
of
let me
people say
finish.
shit.
Let me finish the story. And so Daddy's like, "It's not gonna work. There's no point." But she just keeps arguing with him. So we get to the house, and they get out of the truck, and they're looking at this dryer that looks like it's older than them, and
Because it
maybe
was
even
older than
yeah,
me.
probably older than my grandma's, and yeah, probably 70 years old.
What was inside of it still?
There was still clothes inside of it. And they most likely it was like a teenager, and he probably stole it from somebody
Yeah,
because he
there was
did it.
another one sitting back there.
Yeah.
There was another dryer on the back that they were waiting for someone to come get.
Anyway, the point of the story is
You should have listened to
You
Daddy.
should have listened to Daddy.
no.
You should have. And by the way, for all those who don't know this, appliances go out of date. The only reason why most people end up, unless they're rich, these people, Gracie, were these people rich or wealthy?
Not really.
No, not poors. Not poors, but definitely didn't look very well off. Probably in the same boat that we are. We only buy new stuff when old stuff quits working. This was somebody trying to get over on you and just take your $50, and you were just like, no, I'm just going to trust the words of these
Because
people.
I trust people.
Don't.
Wasn't there like something missing off the back? Because there was like a huge like.
No, that's supposed
No,
to
that's
be.
what where you stick in the thing that releases all the lint.
There
and
ain't
everything.
nothing wrong with using used stuff.
I don't
Okay,
have a
but
problem using used
If
stuff.
it was still working, why wouldn't they keep it?
Because they said they just didn't need it anymore.
Who
Who
doesn't
just
need
doesn't
a
need
dryer?
anymore. And it's just like, oh, by the way, here,
We don't need a dryer anymore.
unless there's something wrong with it, or they have enough money to where they upgrade every several years.
Anyway.
They did.
It made
I
perfect
didn't
sense
get the dryer, so
because when you looked at it, everything that I said on the way there was
Daddy,
correct.
That's
Daddy
why
was
I was-
like, "Nah, we'll pass, buddy."
Because
Well.
the dude didn't even know.
it doesn't matter. I didn't get the
kid
dryer.
did not even know. He was like, "Yeah, we stole this."
No, they
gonna go
didn't
buy
steal
meth
it. They
right
did
afterwards.
not. No,
People steal a lot of stuff
no,
in that
they did not
city.
steal it.
Brooke, when you saw the setup that they had,
They didn't steal it.
they
Girl,
stole it.
No, they
stole it.
didn't.
I mean, we can't legally prove it, but they stole it.
no.
Doesn't matter. So we're talking about attitude, and that's a shitty attitude.
It's not me saying no, giving people the benefit of the
No,
doubt. That's
the
a
way
good
that
attitude.
you would not listen on the way there, and then we get there, and it's exactly what I said. It wasn't
like
worth your money.
literally. Exactly.
Was it not, Gracie?
It was exactly what you said.
And don't just be taking my side the whole time.
No.
If I'm wrong in this show, you better have your mama's side.
No, she don't, because
No.
it's fine.
This is kinda. It's not really out of context. We watched WandaVision, right? And you know
Wait, what?
the WandaVision. You know but it was.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't set up like in the 2000s. It was like I don't know, somewhere in the night. They had that
Started
same.
off in the 70s or 60s.
Yeah, they had that same dryer.
Are you trying to make it's an old dryer joke?
Yes.
Okay.
It was an old dryer. I told y'all that. I said we're going. It's an old dryer. It's only $50. You ain't gonna get nothing brand new
'Cause
for
it's from the
$50.
1950s.
You're not, but you also are going to go through the effort of installing it and all this type of shit, and then it's not going to
gonna
work. And then you're going to have to do the same thing again. I understand it's just $50, but $50 being wasted, $50 could go to something good,
Okay.
like buying me sushi again.
Yeah.
It's good. I like sushi.
I'm sure you
ate
do
it.
when I pay for it.
Hey, free food is the best food. I don't know if you ever heard that.
Yeah, I ate a lot of wings.
That's what I'm
yesterday.
saying. Y'all are spoilt.
We're not spoiled.
Spoilt.
Daddy.
Runt.
You're the most
He
burnt
got
person on the.
angry. He got angry because I ate more wings than him yesterday.
Tell them why.
No.
Pull your microphone down to you. There you go. Tell them why you ate all my fucking wings.
No, you can.
I order a sampler
25 wings.
that me and Gracie split. 5 different flavors, and we try different ones sometimes. Gracie found out she wasn't going back to the fair. So
to ride them rides that were
That's
most
between y'all, because
likely
I done told y'all
gonna fall
like
apart.
I'm against the fair.
she ate pretty much all the wings.
Because he was being rude.
And she found, what was the last thing you asked, which one's your favorite?
Yeah, I was like, which
And then she
one?
ate it.
Oh,
at-
she gets that from you.
Then she just ate the shit out of spot.
It's like when we eat sushi, you're
I
like, oh,
couldn't
you
even
like this
eat-
one? Okay, I'm going to eat
I
all of
couldn't
this
even
roll.
eat the last one. Because I was like, which one's your favorite? And I put it in my
I
mouth.
tried to trick you because I wanted you to eat that red dragon one that was
Yeah.
kind of spicy.
Or like when you go to give somebody a bite and then I can't stand that, and then you put it all in your mouth where they can't get a bite.
That's
like
funny.
when Daddy's like, let me have a sip of that. And then he
Drinks the whole thing.
Don't give me fucking some of your yoo-hoos. All I can tell you. But we can always get another one.
You gonna stop?
Nah.
No.
Anywho. So the point of this show, as we keep getting sidetracked, is attitude is everything. How you control a situation, how you act, the perception of it is what makes you end up it being good or bad. So like Gracie's thing I'm trying to teach you is if you've ever had a bad day or in a bad situation, is acting upset or being hurt or whatever about it, has it ever made it a better situation?
No, can I give the example of stubbing your toe?
Yeah, you can give my example. Just sit up and talk clear.
For example, when you stub your toe and you
Sit
get
up. Sit up.
uncomfortable.
Well, then you need to get your microphone closer to your face. There.
Anyway, example is when you stub your toe and you get angry and then you like move your arm and then you end up hitting your elbow. And so having an attitude and getting angry didn't help you in that situation at all.
Yes. So, just like me and you have fought many a times. Many of time. 15 years. 15 years of arguments.
It's probably about to be 16, isn't it?
I think it's I just turned 35. It's either about to be 15 or 16.
Long time.
When did y'all meet? What age?
I was 20.
I was 19. No, 18.
You were 18.
Because I was graduating
You
high school.
pedophiles.
What?
Pedophiles.
Gracie, 18 is.
Gracie, 18 is the legal age to date somebody.
Pedophile.
Gracie. Anywho,
Wait, what's that couple's name on TikTok? Queen Cheryl.
who's that?
You,
Oh, yeah.
oh, you have not seen? Look it up.
I'll look it up now.
Look up Queen Cheryl and I think his name's like Quan or I don't know.
His name's what?
Quan.
Quan? Is it Kamani?
No.
What's her name? Queen
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Who is this? Holy shit, what is this?
They're an age gap couple.
An age gap
40
couple?
And they're having someone else have a baby for them. They're
Well,
gonna
no shit. Oh, yeah, she must have money.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
She don't have money?
He loves her.
Must have a good credit score then.
Sometimes people hang around when somebody has a good credit
Hey,
score.
I don't know.
I'd be
I'm not going to be able to buy
embarrassed.
my own house one day.
I'd be embarrassed if that was my grandma.
Do what?
I'd be embarrassed if that was my grandma.
If that was your grandma? Yeah.
She's like 80.
yeah.
Or like 70.
She might have some good shit to be left old dude. Anyway, none of that matters. Let's get back on topic,
Attitude
please.
is everything.
Attitude's everything.
Attitude is everything.
So, me and your mom been around each other 15 years.
Pizza.
If I'd have had the same outlook on life that I do now 10 years ago, me and your mom might be better off, but we used to throw down. Your mom still has a shitty attitude.
I don't.
What?
I don't.
You shut down.
You said.
You literally get
do you
angry and shut down.
Do you not remember what happened in the car on the way here?
Oh, Gracie, tell them.
No, okay. No, I'll tell them. No, because Gracie is telling me over and over. I don't know what. Plug up Bluetooth over and over. Bluetooth. Josh is deaf. He can't hear. He's got his TikTok on full blast as well as the car radio.
Car radio was not even on.
Yeah, it wasn't on yet.
Yes, it was.
No, Gracie, was the car radio on?
It was Q106.
No,
it
wasn't on yet.
Anyway, and then
He turned it on after you snatched my phone.
and they're still talking, and they're just. I got overstimulated and I got aggravated.
And she said,
She said, I'm going to jump out this car.
yeah, she was like, I'm going to jump out this car.
So
And then she grabbed the door handle.
Tuck and roll, all I can tell you. Anyway.
y'all
So-
know I get overstimulated
Yeah,
and
but Brooke,
angry.
you never don't, though. You never want to just have a
You could have said,
logical, irrational
you
rational
could have
conversation.
said, Josh, please turn that down.
I
Instead,
did.
you're like, Josh! And then you snatched the phone instead of being like,
You literally snatched my phone 3 times.
You
Because
said-
how many times did I ask you to turn it down?
while he
Can't
was
hear it.
driving.
While I was driving, I can't hear it.
We could have wrecked.
I literally wanted to see my TikTok while we was driving. And there was a video that I was waiting to see a reaction from Goose, who was just on the show recently.
And then you messed it up.
And you messed up, and I can't find it.
No.
Okay.
If you would listen to me and go to your watch history,
I'm not going to my watch history around your
we
mother.
should go through Mama's watch history.
There is recipes.
And Trevor.
It's recipes, an occasional thirst trap, and people getting hurt.
What's my For You page?
Girls.
Gardening tools.
No.
No, there's a lot of pimple popping, a lot of toenails, a lot of country music stuff,
Girls.
and then there's some horse.
Yeah.
Gardening tools.
But I'm a grown-ass man. What do you expect me to look at?
I don't know. Sports.
Sports.
Comedy.
ESPN and Comedy Central does those things. I don't need those on my For You page.
See, I watch Darman on TikTok when I could easily go watch Darman on YouTube. But I choose not to.
What is that? You watch the dumbest shit.
What's up, Darman fam?
Nobody that listens to the show is going to know who the hell
No.
that is.
Darman.
They like this guy. They like to
Who?
be entertained by me.
Yeah.
The legend. The
I tell you
man.
what, y'all be entertained by them for 15 years. Y'all gonna get
Y'all
tired of it
remember
too.
that tweet that someone said about Daddy the other day or yesterday? Where
It
was
wasn't
like,
about me. Somebody had posted it about another Josh, but then somebody shared it. And me and
Oh, what was it?
the
me-
legend.
yeah,
And then
me
it's
and
just
Josh Bill.
Josh.
Josh Bill's Priscilla Block's guitar player. We both commented on it. It was people be like the man, the myth, the legend, and it really be a bitch named Josh.
Pretty much. That's how I feel.
It's funny.
The legend, but it's really just someone named Gracie.
You are gonna be the legend though. I say it all the time. You're gonna be the one that.
I'll be the next Charlie D'Amelio.
Oh, God.
No, you're not, because she's kind of slutty.
No, do not say that.
Yes, you're not gonna dress, act, or whatever. You're gonna have a completely different outlook and be good to people and nice to people.
Charlie is nice to people.
Huh? I don't know her, but she's too young to dress and act the way she does.
No, she's 18
Oh, is she?
or
I'm
17.
gonna look her up now.
She's like 17 or 16.
No,
It's a
she turned 16 in 20.
See, but that's what I'm talking about.
She's 17.
Y'all men, y'all like the younger.
First
y'all,
off, I don't. I trust me. Trust
She
me.
turns 18.
I do not
in
like
May.
younger women.
some of us don't.
Lily's like the only
Lily's
person
like
I
a
get along with.
sister to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like these women and men are so stupid. They're like, I love these women with like natural faces.
Wait.
No,
she
listen.
likes Kobe Brock.
Gracie, hush. Let her say what she's got to say.
Listen.
Shut up.
And first of all, he's like 26. That's all right. And we wouldn't have nothing in common, so it would never work.
What about Trevor?
We don't have anything in common. He's just nice to look at. But what I'm saying is, men are like, I like the natural beauty, but yet these women can go without makeup and without because they got lip filler or Botox.
Do I like lip filler?
No.
You
No,
do if
I bet
it's
you-
natural.
no, I don't.
Yes, you do. Because there's some
What
women
does that
that have
even
it.
mean?
Because there's some women that have it and like it's
You mean
not.
some people have bigger lips than others?
I have big lips.
No, you can tell if it's lip filler. But anyway, y'all are like, oh,
I think
she's
everyone that does that and they don't have their natural lips look like a baboon's asshole.
No, I
Your
don't.
lips are
If
like
I
your
could
lips
afford
are.
it, I
or
would go
dollar
get
store.
Botox and lip filler
Why?
today.
You
I ain't
don't-
knocking on nobody.
I don't
'cause
understand
if
why
I had
anybody
the-
needs it.
If I had the money, I'd do it right now.
Be natural.
For those who don't understand, we won't let Gracie get her ears pierced. We won't let her wear makeup or nothing like that. We want her
I
to
played it
figure
at
out.
home.
Well, yes, okay, but you don't wear it in public or you don't think that you need it.
I'm wearing it right now.
Shut up. No, you're not.
Just kidding.
So we want Gracie to feel naturally beautiful before she gets in high school or whatever to where, Gracie, stop, before she feels like she needs any of those things to enhance her. I feel like those things make people have insecurities. You're going to grow old. You're going to get wrinkles. There's nothing wrong with it. The men who have a problem with that shit and don't want you to have wrinkles or don't want you to have, baggy eyes or whatever, are the ones that are in the fucking tanning bed or in the gym or the ones that are getting stuff done to themselves. You think, like with me, I don't want anybody that is going to look, when I'm 60 years old,
Okay,
gonna
but let me
20.
look. Let me look at your liked videos right now.
Everything that
It
you
doesn't matter. No, I'm telling you.
No, it's
it's like you're going to see tits and ass on there. You're going to see people dancing and shaking it.
everything that you just listed, Mama has something to cure it.
What?
Like wrinkles and everything.
Don't you be telling them about my Amazon cart?
She has wrinkle cream.
I do DIY because I can't afford the real
She got
stuff.
lip plumper off the Amazon, and it's spicy. It's if you get
put
some.
that shit on you, I will punch you.
She did. She
I
tried
did,
it.
and it got in my mouth, and like it went through my nose. It's spicy and it burns, and it makes your lips look like you got stung by a bee.
Plumping them up.
No
I
shit.
had a allergic reaction to another lip plumper she got. I think it was like from Walmart, and my lips got swollen.
Yeah, but anyway, the point I was trying to make is unless you have a shallow person, they don't expect you to look fucking young forever.
Well, that's not how men perceive it, I don't think. Or
The
at least,
tools that you probably talk to do.
well,
I don't want somebody to look young forever. I want to grow old.
Obviously, you got
Yeah.
wrinkles.
Yeah, I'm not worried about mine. Hell, I just bought glasses because I can't see no more. I'm gonna have to get hearing aids eventually because I
They're
can't
get-
hear.
They give
You
Jeffrey
think you want
Dahmer-
somebody that's gonna walk around looking like a fucking Barbie forever? No.
y'all say that.
No, see, this is the problem with women, and this is the majority of women that listen to this show. This is the cold, hard truth.
Women
You
feel
just
like
don't-
they have
men-
to be up to
men
a
ju-
standard because of men.
No, y'all create a standard for yourself.
That too, but then
Because
men,
I'll guarantee you look and compare yourself every single day to another woman. I don't ever look and compare myself to another man. I don't want Gracie.
you
to,
don't want to look like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I'm not 6'5" and I'm not Samoan, and I'm not gonna.
but if you can trade bodies,
No, because then you would have to maintain it.
No, you said that you
if
wanna
you
be-
didn't have to maintain it,
Then you're not. Then you're immortal.
Don't lie.
No, I wouldn't. I'm happy with me.
but I'm saying if you could for free and you
No.
didn't have to maintain, boy,
Yeah,
you
that's
a
a
lie.
lie.
If you
That's a lie.
No, okay. First off, I think I'm perfectly fine the way I am. I'm natural in my skin. Now, if you'd have asked me that a couple years ago, I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, make me the boulder."
Half
Like-
squeezed bottle of toothpaste.
That's what I look like sometimes now. But Gracie, I'm happy. Like looks fade. It's about being happy on the inside. It really don't matter on the outside.
okay,
So why you
Gandhi,
got tattoos?
I like my tattoos
why you got fire away?
because I was stupid.
Fire away.
I acted irrational one evening after drinking. Really?
I was
Like,
with
so- that
you.
was-
Really? She talks to angels?
I was with you when you got that.
First of all, let's tell that tattoo story. We went and got tattoos
Oh,
together.
yeah, tell 'em.
And then he sent.
This
sent,
was mini.
No,
this was
no,
for
What
Gracie.
tattoo did y'all get together?
She talks to angels, and I got it's not dime I'm talking about. It's
Yeah,
living.
we went and got tattoos together, like fun date night. He took pictures that night and sent it to his ex-girlfriend. It was like, look what I got. So cute. And I said, who'd you send that to? And you were like, oh, my buddy Ross.
No, Ross was something different. I lied to you about him going to watch the Celtics game.
Yeah.
The NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
But this is before Gracie was born. I was piece of shit then.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's many moon ago.
He was
Gracie just turned 11.
He was no beard, Josh.
Yeah, that's no beard, Josh. He doesn't count. He was lost in this world.
Yeah, I'm sure he was.
He's doing a lot of stupid shit.
I used
Fell
to give,
into a lot of holes.
when he didn't
He
have a
did.
beard, I gave him a bubble beard because he didn't have
That was a
one.
cute picture. I saw it. I was on that video I shared of you. I
Anyway,
miss baby Gracie.
I have a lot of the attitude is everything because y'all keep getting off topic.
Gracie, put your foot down.
But I have an attitude with you guys because not with Gracie so much. Well, Gracie is spoiled, so sometimes I do get an attitude. But I have it with you because I just have a lot of hatred, trauma built up. I guess.
But you shouldn't. You have to get over it because you've never been physically abused. I've broke up.
First
with
of all-
you.
Don't say that.
There's a story.
What story?
You have never been
The
abused.
duck decoy story.
The duck decoy doesn't matter.
Wait, what?
Okay.
What story is this? I've
It
never.
was a complete accident for one.
Like, let me hear.
But no. So this was when you were like one or two. Me and your mother were arguing because your mother,
Because I wanted to go to the Blake Shelton concert.
and I knew about it beforehand. It was a free concert. Your mother could not go because she had to work and somebody had to keep you.
Tracy.
I was going
Regardless, because you just wanted to.
because it was okay for
But
me
it
to
wasn't
go.
fair.
and it was free.
No, but there's been times that you've went and done something, and I couldn't go, and I didn't bitch about it. It's never been a double standard. Chris Cagle, motherfucker. If we bringing up stuff, I could not go to Chris Cagle, and you were like, "Okay, I'm going." I never bitched about it.
Anyway, it doesn't
Anyway,
matter.
so what happened with the duck decoy? Remember how I used to train Jenny with the duck decoy? How to throw it out or whatever, like to jump in the pond and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So your mom, I was out there playing with Jenny and the duck decoy, and your mom would not quit bitching. I'm talking about would not quit bitching. And your mom knows the correct things to say to get under my skin, like just take a complete gut shot on me. Well, when she walked away, she said something, and I was mad.
I don't even remember what I said.
I don't either.
But it was slick, boy. I
It
just-
was good. Whatever it was good. And I threw that duck decoy, and I wasn't even throwing it at her. I just threw the duck decoy.
And it hit me in the back of the head. I blacked out for a second.
Boy, I knocked the shit out of her. I did.
Did she fall over?
No,
No,
but I
it's
like,
a duck decoy, so it's not. It's rubber.
but
It's
like,
not hard. It doesn't have a hard piece.
like
on it.
it knocked my lights out for like half a second.
It was an act.
And then I turned around slow, like when these serial killers, they get hit.
It looked like Undertaker when the Undertaker rises when he's laying on his back in the middle of the floor. Yeah. Anyway.
They just slowly get up and turn around.
Yeah, but it wasn't on purpose though, because then I was like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Don't talk to me." She knew I didn't mean to do it. She knew I did not mean to do it, so I felt horrible about it. And I still went to the concert.
Still left me.
It was a good concert.
I'm sure
It's
it
one of
was.
the best things I've ever seen.
I'm glad you had a great time.
I'm glad I went.
Because I got a knot on the head
You
from it.
did not get a knot on your hair from that rubber ass decoy.
Yes, I did. But you threw that hard.
And I wish, like, you know how my accuracy is shit. How I hit you with that and didn't mean to blows my mind.
Well, right in the back of the head. Like, because I said something slick and it was like,
Yeah, but you were still, what, like, at least 30 feet away from me.
oh no.
20, 30 feet. You wasn't, like, right next to me.
No, I was walking away.
Yeah, like, you were behind a bush.
Where were you
I
at?
threw it
Where were you at?
Where
The-
was that? Where? We were outside.
at the house on the highway. Yeah. So, yeah. It was very weird. Ain't like I meant to. That's the only time ever in 15 years. Now, how many times have you hit me? How many times have you,
You always
First of all, we
started-
wrestle. You can't say that.
You
'cause
started
Wrestle.
the.
we do wrestle.
we wrestled. And then you're the one that's always takes it too far, and then I just
Because I'm not going to give up. Because,
you
I
will-
don't know.
yeah.
Because they
I'm
just.
a survivor. I'm not gonna stop her.
Because it gets me mad when I ain't that strong.
Oh, y'all keep talking. I gotta send this text message. But anyway, attitude. If you'd have just had a good attitude about that
If I would
situation.
have been like, okay, sorry, I can't go. I was mad because I like Blake Shelton.
Okay, but understand,
We turned
you
it.
made the situation worse by the way you were acting. You could have been like understanding and realized, I can't do this.
Okay, but you don't have temper tantrum sometimes?
Yeah,
We
but I
turned
do.
this
I'm not like I used to be.
cornfield.
I think the last time I had a temper tantrum, I broke my phone.
Today, when I was late.
No. Okay. Once again, it was not that you were late. It
You
was that
did
you
it.
changed our plans
Haggy
and didn't
didn't-
tell
No,
us.
that was a misunderstanding.
Haggy wasn't in the trash when we were at the house.
Yeah, he must have just done it. Yeah, but
He was
call
angry.
me at 3, please. And
We turned this
remind me.
cornfield into
Anyway.
a party.
But so, I've always got pissed, and it's not just you, it's everybody that does this. I don't mind if somebody changes plans with me. I don't mind if you change where we're meeting, at what time we're meeting, or whatever that we're doing. But if I say, hey, this is the way we're doing this stuff today, and then you just decide, no, I'm not doing it this way. That's okay that you decide that you don't want to do it that way, but tell me.
Thanks to her.
But if I were to, no, because that today was not a good example because it was a misunderstanding.
but since she
But,
was
like,
late, we got
sometimes-
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, see, y'all got what y'all wanted out of it anyway.
It was
No, we
bussin'
didn't.
bussin'.
We didn't. I didn't even want it.
I wanted
You
it.
didn't drink it.
I mean, I drank it.
I drank mine for sure.
Yeah, I know you
So
did.
I
it's
inhaled
fine.
it.
Y'all lived.
I know, but it's not the point. It's not even point that it took you 20 more minutes to get there than us. It's the fact that you didn't tell us.
No, there was a misunderstanding because I thought y'all were waiting for me.
What?
What? Wait. All right, child.
Yes.
What was the game plan the last time we talked to her before we got in the same vehicle?
We were gonna get like my stuff from the house, and we were gonna go to Dublin, and then.
But I thought y'all were waiting on me to get back to get my
Why?
car.
What sense in any type of
We
universe
had to
would
take-
that
we
make?
Y'all didn't tell me y'all were not waiting.
Why wouldn't we just wait on you and follow you to pick up your car if
I don't
you were
know,
going to
but
come
anyway,
back to the
I thought
same
y'all
place?
were waiting. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Does matter. Because I'm wrong a good portion of the time.
Ever
And I
since
admit-
we've
and
started this episode and you ain't done nothing but tell me how I'm wrong.
You just told everybody I was an abuser with decoys.
Yeah.
Exactly, y'all are both ganging up on me.
We'll make valid
Okay.
points and we will.
Daddy had a bad attitude the other day when I don't know why, but it ended up him smashing his phone.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was a messed up morning. Like,
If you had a good attitude,
yeah, and me not having a good attitude that morning resulted in what? That's actually a great example.
you threw your phone and you broke it. 'Cause
And
you
then I
had
ended up
to-
having to spend more money
and buy a new phone
and buy a new phone.
because he can't deal with the cracked phone.
Yeah, so it was where I took a bad situation and I made it worse because I didn't have a good outlook on it. One of the things that I'm really trying to instill in myself and you, Gracie, because your mom's probably too far gone.
See, that's what I'm talking
It's a
about. Why
joke.
is that called? What is that called for?
It's funny. And it's to get a reaction out of you. See, bad attitudes. If you had a good attitude, you'd have laughed and
I'm
made a
gonna
joke.
just sit here and just smile and nod. That's what you want me to do.
Perspective, Gracie.
Potty
Perspective
break.
is when something is how everybody else is going to see a situation with you. If you think it out and you go through it, all right, without saying the names, and do not say the name, the stuff that I went through the past 2 weeks, okay? Back in the day, before I had this new outlook on life, you know me better than anybody,
You
Sal.
would have
I would have
said their
went
name.
balls to the wall. I would have acted the way that I thought I needed to act to retaliate. And
And you
I
would've
would
gotten
have
more
damaged my
trouble.
reputation. I would have damaged the people who sent me the screenshots reputation. I would have blasted the law firm. I would have done all these things and got myself into a shitstorm. Well, I didn't. I was strategic. I acted rationally. I did things in a certain way to where the way I wanted everyone to perceive me, because that's the way I am now. I didn't want everybody to be like, oh, he's a crazy,
Did you have to
irrational bastard.
wipe? Did you have to wipe with the letter?
Yes. It was still funny. But that's comical. And that got people to go download the show. Like, we'll make a TikTok when we get done with this, the three of us. And it'll probably be like us kind of bitching at each other because it'll get downloads. It'll cause people to come listen to the show. Like, you got to tease them.
What about that video that I made?
What video?
The one where I was sitting in that chair.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. See, that's what us. That's being
With that
funny
ugly
and
outfit.
not being. Gracie, you don't realize it. I used to be very hot-headed, extremely
Yeah,
hot-headed.
I know.
Yeah, no, you don't know. I'm way more calm now in the past 7-8 years, especially since you were born, than I used to be. I used to be way, way worse. But it's the perception that you give off to people is how they're going to treat you. But also, at the same time, you have to like feel a certain way about yourself. And now I do, to where I'm comfortable. And I know that, like, even in that stupid ass situation, I knew I was going to win because I was telling the truth. And I just kind of, I was not an asshole about it the way I would have been 10 years ago. So when even things are not going your way, your attitude and how you act, if I'd have got angry, it'd have made me look like a bitter psycho, and it wouldn't have proved the point. But me actually being calm, stating facts and all that kind of stuff, it made me seem to where, Gracie, stop that. It made me seem that I was rational, and that was what was important.
Yeah.
That's all you got to say?
I mean, I get it. I understand. But, I mean, me and you both have tempers anyway.
Daddy has a
Maybe
big
you've learned how to control yours
Gracie,
better.
if you don't quit moving that microphone and doing stuff, I'm going to kick your butt.
I'm trying to make sure it's in my...
Okay, well, put your feet down so I can see your face. But anywho, yeah, so that's what I'm trying to teach Gracie.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, but
And
you need to learn it too.
Okay, but y'all don't bully me. Y'all don't-
Nobody, do y'all
Nobody
not gang
bully
up on
you.
me?
No.
That's just being like fun when we're around each other and
We
talking
ganged
shit
up
to
on him the other day.
Yes.
When I say you look like toothpaste?
Yeah. And I
Gracie,
ganged up on
did
him
you not
too.
swipe underneath my titty last night and say credit or debit?
I did do that.
Yeah. Now you're already laughing.
Because I've done that for years.
I know. She does it to the back of my neck. She does it under my titties. She does it on my side. You're supposed to be able to shit talk each other. You're supposed to be able to have fun with each other. You get butt hurt.
Because y'all are ruthless. And y'all be
No,
hurting my
no,
feelings.
no.
to
You're
Daddy.
ruthless too. Gracie and me are just as mean to each other.
No, when I was at the fair yesterday, me and Lily ganged up on him.
Yeah.
What did I talk about?
I called him short, called him a leprechaun, I called him fat. I called him fat multiple times yesterday, actually, when we were waiting in line.
But the thing is, I'm not really fat. I'm not really short. That's why you attack each other's insecurities, because you're supposed to make somebody feel comfortable about their insecurities.
You are short, don't
I am 5'10".
Oh, what?
Literally. My license says I'm 5'10".
Your license.
I'm
My
5'.
license says I'm about 120.
Woo.
I'm 5
We
and
both
a,
lying.
I'm
Maybe that's why
5
it's
and-
called a license.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm 5 1/4 or something.
I'm 5'9" on a good day. 5'10".
5'8".
No, I'm not. I'm taller than 5'8".
You're 5'9" with your boots on.
No, I'm
I
like almost
measured-
6 foot tall in my boots.
How-
on.
Oh my God.
I got some extra padding. They're stilettos.
How tall was I when I measured myself at the Dollar Tree?
You're about 5'1".
Yeah, you're tall as your mama,
Yeah.
and you're 11. You're gonna be a monster.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop growing.
You probably will about as soon
Yeah.
as you get to high school. You'll probably get. I'm thinking 5'6". You're probably a 5'6"er.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You ain't going to be short.
no, you're gonna be tall for a lady.
Whoa.
But anyway,
In
Jealous.
New York.
y'all quit messing up the show.
I'm not messing up.
Y'all keep making us go off topic. Anywho, so what Gracie needs to learn, and what I would like everybody to learn, is how you deal with the situation is how it deals with the outcome. You're not gonna. It doesn't help you by making a bad situation worse. And that's where, like Gracie, that's why your phone's gonna get took all the time now. That's why, Brooke, you're just an asshole. I can't take anything from you.
No, because why you got to say that? That's attitude is everything.
Because
You could have said you're a sweet angel, God's gift to this earth.
I don't lie on this show. It's one of the things that makes it
You
successful.
just
You said you
we
were
just-
tall.
I was about to say.
I didn't say I was tall.
You said you weren't short, and what's the opposite? Short.
I am bigger than most men.
You're average.
You know what? Only way I judge that is the people that I love the most in this world. The dudes.
Is Chuck taller than you?
No, Chuck's not tall. His head's bigger than me. The rest of his
You
body.
and Chuck are about the same size.
I'm taller than Lee. I'm
You
taller
and-
than Mark.
You and Lee
You ain't
are about the
taller.
same
No,
size.
I'm taller than Lee.
You know who you ain't taller than?
Who?
Who's huge?
Neil.
Neil.
Yes.
Oh, shit, ain't nobody taller than Neil. Neil's Andre the fucking Giant. No, I'm taller than my friends. That's all I care. I wasn't made to look like Riley Green, but I'm also not going to sit here and try to look like Riley Green. Or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
You just said that you have extra padding in your boots.
It's a joke.
It
Cowboy
ain't a
Cowboy
joke.
boots make you look taller anyway,
It ain't
Grace.
no joke.
That's why I wear them all the time.
I know.
Or
How
Crocs.
tall are you right now with the shoes you got on right now?
5'9".
You would be 5'10" if them Crocs ain't lost about an inch of tread on
Ooh,
them.
there ain't no tread left on these some bitches. Yeah, none. See, I like it when you bitch. See, that's funny. See, I don't get offended. My Crocs didn't get offended.
Your Crocs got
They're not
holes
crying
in-
crocodile tears over here.
Yeah, they should be. They're probably asking you to put them out of their misery, to be honest with you.
Burn them.
For those who don't know, I have the first generation Crocs. And I still even have like the leather or the
It's
Velcro
Velcro.
strap. on
Not
the front.
leather. Goddamn.
It's alligator skin. Like
I got the leather.
I got them
edition
before
Crocs.
Gracie was born. I got them before Gracie was born, and I cannot lose these things. They're the only thing
He
in
thought
this
he
world I
lost
cannot
them,
lose.
but he found them.
Yeah, like I could have left these in another state,
They
and
follow.
somehow somebody's gonna get them back to me.
They're horrendous.
No shit, they really are rough.
They are.
They literally look like Michelin tires at this point. But anywho, y'all can keep dogging on. See, it's fun. It's fun talking shit. That's what families should do. Whether people are together, not together, co-parenting or whatever.
I hate that word.
I don't understand why you hate co-parenting.
I just do.
Y'all cope.
Everybody on the internet likes it, but you,
I don't know. It just rubs me the wrong way for some reason.
because you're a psycho.
No.
Because you want it to be parenting, not co-parenting.
Yeah, because we're both parents. And even though we're not together, I don't know. I just don't like it.
Well, I mean, I still say I babysit Gracie sometimes.
I hate that too.
You don't babysit me. I'm your responsibility.
Exactly. Thank you,
But
Gracie.
it's funny. But it's funny to say it that way. That's why when I say co-parenting, it's in a funny way because I know you hate it. I know Gracie doesn't like babysitting. That's why it's funny to me.
Hey, you can say that you're babysitting me if you get me another Care Bear go-kart.
Yeah, that's a stupid story. You're just throwing stuff to try to stick to the wall. No.
But I do want another one.
You're fit, Gracie. You can't fit in one.
Yes, I can. I was in that one in Academy yesterday.
And Gracie, your knees were touching your forehead.
Doesn't matter. I was still in it. Wait, no. When I went to that birthday party, her little sister had one, and I got it, and I drove around in it.
Did it stutter?
No,
If you say so.
it was a
Spinning
Malibu
wheels.
Barbie. Whatever kind of car.
I'm glad that the content of this is actually pretty funny because everything it was supposed to be about,
It's not about.
it's not about it.
Because
Because it was pretty much you saying the episode should be called "Why Brooke's a Bitch."
We can have fun with that. No, it's
Top 10 reasons Brooke's an asshole,
we could do it. They would love it if y'all did
and
it about
Josh
me.
is a changed angel of a human being.
I'm not, but I'm different than I used to be. I
He's
just
a different breed.
I'm not as bad as I used to be.
You're
He's
not
a
as
alpha.
bad. No.
Yeah,
No.
he's a what?
He's a alpha wolf. Ah, woo, 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 woo.
It's alpha male.
Okay.
Alpha males don't have to call themselves that though. Everybody else is supposed to call him that. Thank you for acknowledging that, Gracie.
Josh Terry has said that he was an alpha numerous times.
No, I'm not.
He was like, I'm the alpha of this house.
Oh, there we go.
I am the alpha when y'all are around, but I'm also not the alpha around other people too. You know?
Nah, I'm
But I shouldn't have to say that.
I'm the alpha.
It's people. If
I'm
they're-
the alpha.
If you're the
I'm
one,
the alpha.
you're definitely not the alpha.
I am the alpha.
Woo! I'm the alpha.
Neither one of y'all are.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
If you don't quit barking in that damn mic, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
whoa. Rough, rough.
Why can't you just sit up and do what you're told? See, you're not.
I hate that too.
What?
Do what you're told.
Do what you're told. told.
Because you're supposed to do what you're told when the person telling you what to do knows best.
Yeah, like that.
I'm not
giant.
that fucking asshole Andrew Tate. I'm not sitting there like, go clean or go do all this. Y'all go
You
clean.
agreed with some of the things that he said.
No, I didn't. Would I agree with what he said?
That if you're dating someone, then you own them.
No. Why have I ever been that way?
No.
I've never been that way.
No, I said something about Andrew Tate, and you said I kind of agree. Didn't he?
No, because your mom brought up an actual something that he said that could be very generalized.
What?
I don't remember
I don't
whatever
remember
it was.
either.
I don't remember it.
What color is your Bugatti?
Because my Bugatti,
Yeah.
it's clear. It's invisible. Yeah. But
Like
no,
Wonder Woman's,
her plane.
yeah.
Yeah.
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom. But anywho, you're the one that's distracted me. Me and your mom are actually having a decent conversation here, and you're just
Then I'll just.
you won't sit up and you won't act right
Then I'll just.
to do what you
Go
told.
away.
Exactly.
Yeah, do what you told.
If you either just listened to me about the whatever the dryer
The
today,
dryer.
we wouldn't have wasted an hour.
It was not an hour. We wasted like 45 minutes.
We round that motherfucker up. It's pretty close. But you don't listen. You think that if you think it, it's written in stone. And you're supposed to take
And you
advice
think the
from people.
same way.
No, I take advice from people all the time. Other day when I got that cease and desist letter, one of the reasons it calmed me down, I called somebody and I got instructions on how to handle it instead of me thinking I knew best. You literally think that if Joe Biden came up to you right now and was like, this is how you run the country, which he's doing a very shitty job of it, but you would be like,
No.
no, this is how you do it.
You ride unicorns to the Dollar Tree.
What does that even mean? But that's what I'm saying. Like you could be building a house, and the person building the house could come up and be like, no, that's not how you do it. Put a nail there. Put a support there.
No, Mama
You
be
would
like,
be you don't take advice from anybody.
no, you put concrete on the walls.
Yes. That's what you would do. You don't realize that about yourself. I had to realize it about me. I had to realize that I did not know best in certain
But
situations.
sometimes I do know what's best.
Name one.
I don't know.
Okay. What about American Horror Story
Ah,
with Grace?
Yeah.
You let her watch certain scary stuff, so you've built her interest because that's
just
your
to say,
interest.
I watched season 10 with her.
Yeah.
I watched season 10.
You cannot give somebody dangle a carrot in front of their face and then not expect them to want to eat the whole damn carrot.
I don't like carrots. So
Gracie, it's called a metaphor. You fucking asshole. I
I
love
mean, if
you.
it had ranch on it, I'd do it.
Maybe. Yeah. But, like, you can't do that. So, what I did was I went behind her back.
You went behind my back, which you do all the time.
I do not go behind your back all the time. This is the first time I've gone behind your back in forever.
Gracie tells me, she'd be like, Dad told me not to tell you, but.
See, that's why you a snitch.
Wait, what?
Like when I tell you not to do something, and then your dad takes you to do it or buys it for you anyway, and you're like, well, Dad
That-
told me not to tell you, but.
Well, you let her
Like
watch.
that squishmallow.
Yeah,
No.
I said no more squishmallows
I told him that.
because you have 2 baskets full,
She
and they're
did a
doing
good job
and they're
at helping me.
They're doing nothing but collecting dust. No more.
She likes
And
her
then
room to look a
you,
certain way.
you took her to Walmart, and Gracie said, "Mama said I can't have no more squishmallows." What'd you say?
I thought it was stupid that she couldn't have any more.
No, what'd you tell her?
I don't know.
You said just don't tell her.
She was going to put it in her room. That's where you don't get what a joke is.
No,
Karen,
I'm not
Like
a
how he
Karen.
told
Don't
me.
say that either.
you starting to see the manager a lot more now these days.
Yeah, you were Karen yesterday when you caught me watching American Horror Story on my phone.
Because I deliberately told you not to.
Yeah, but you can't build somebody's interest in something and then just take it away from them.
Because certain things are appropriate and certain things are not.
Yeah, and that's why if she wants to help her figure out the world, she wants to watch that. And y'all have watched
But
some
some
stuff
we-
before. You sit right there with her.
Okay,
you
but
allow
some of
her-
the you can't say that some of the seasons are not appropriate for her at all.
Yeah, exactly. She needs to be older to watch Murder House, to
I wanna
watch,
watch Murder
the
House.
one with Gaga in it.
Judas.
There's like a couple of them, but this one right here is scary. It's good. It's got a great storyline.
Coven's okay. I told you that, but most of the seasons are not appropriate for her because she's 11.
Yeah,
I
you're
hate
right. I agree with you.
Madison.
But even with Coven, you sit there with her, and like make sure she does not get exposed. Other than that, there was a part that I knew that was too much for her. So I kicked her ass out the room. I put it on mute, and I made the bed while she was out of the room. And then once it was over, it's whatever. But I'm saying, there's stuff that I grew up interested in because of my family. What is your favorite shit in the world? Scary,
Documentary, serial killers.
murder stuff, or whatever. That is your favorite shit. Gracie's going to have that interest because of you. We have to control the interest. You can't just, like I said, you can't tease somebody and then not and
Remember
not
what
put
you
it in
told
front of
me?
them.
Remember what you told me yesterday when we were shopping? I had on them glasses. That who I should be for Halloween.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
No,
Why is that not funny?
because it's not funny. Because he literally killed people.
Okay, Karen.
You can't be him for Halloween. I literally saw a TikTok the other day that said,
Name every Halloween costume you've done since you were 18.
She did take.
okay, but you see people.
She did take.
He's not a real person. He didn't really kill people.
And she told
Michael
me.
Myers is not a real person.
She sat me down last night. She's like, "You cannot," because I wanted a sweater that looked like Tate's sweater from
Who's
American,
Tate?
the season 1. I haven't watched it, but still.
Okay.
But and she was like, "You cannot."
I said you don't
you
idolize the
cannot
character.
I was like, "No, it's like dressing up as him for Halloween." And then when I said that, she didn't have no reply because she knows that she was him for Halloween one year. And I was like, if I get a sweater, it's just saying, "Oh, I'm a fan of this series." She's like, "No, that's idolizing him." She was the one that dressed up for him as
Yeah.
Halloween.
It's hard for you to make that argument.
But she
Brooke.
hasn't even seen. She she doesn't know he's a bad character. Is what I was trying to tell
And
her.
that's fine. Like
That's
that's
why-
the only argument you can
Yeah.
make on
Okay,
that.
but I don't have a sweater with his face on it.
I'm saying
Doesn't matter if you dress up like him. The only reason why Dahmer is appropriate right now is because everyone's going to go as Dahmer. Everyone is going to go as Dahmer.
But I already have a Halloween costume.
And honestly,
And I'm not
they're
being-
not going as Dahmer.
They're
They're going
going-
as the guy playing Dahmer.
Yeah.
That's what
and
that's what I think a lot of people
told
need to
Gracie
understand.
last night. I said it's okay to idolize Evan Peters, but you can't idolize the sick things that he does as a character or him as Jeffrey Dahmer.
Not.
Yeah, but I think you can.
You can't idolize it.
I'm not idolizing-
idolize, but it's like it's funny.
It's like one
You're
of his-
literally turning into a carrot.
I'm not. I'm trying to protect our child.
From what?
I don't know. Bad things. I don't want her to go as Jeffrey Dahmer and everybody be like, oh,
Okay,
they're,
Okay, this
but
is
I'm
another
not-
thing. Okay, let me explain this.
they're
Hold on.
shitty parents.
Well, no, shut up, Gracie. Not your mom. Hush. There's been times that I make a joke on this show that some people that are sensitive people are going to say that it's inappropriate. But once you get to know me and you realize that it's just funny,
Okay, but
then they realize it's not inappropriate anymore. We don't live in a world, is regardless of what social media makes you want to think, you don't have to tailor yourself down. If you think something is funny,
no. But what I'm saying is,
you still
if,
do it.
if a grown person goes as Jeffrey Dahmer, they're an adult. They can make their own decisions. But if she's 11 and goes, I feel like that reflects us as parents.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll laugh about it, and we'll be like, "Yeah, I'll go as Gacy."
You can't do that.
Yes, I can. I'll go as John Wayne Gacy, and you can just go as you. Been stealing my soul and murdering my spirit for 15 years.
I could be Jeffree Star.
Who's Jeffree Star?
Never mind.
Not any better. I'm just kidding. I love Jeffrey.
I don't know who that is.
He's a makeup artist.
He's
Okay.
gay.
Okay. Well, power to him. I don't know who it is.
Anyway,
But anyway.
I'm just
I don't-
trying to protect.
Yeah, but you're also, once again, I get what you mean. You're trying to protect her.
yeah.
But no other parent should be thinking about if they know their child or we know ourselves or like our relationship. Who gives a shit? This is perception. This is what I was talking to y'all about a while ago. Who cares what the rest of the world thinks? Who gives a shit? If you know that it's coming from a good place.
Jeffrey Dahmer did not come from a good place.
No, but that series is what is huge now.
I know it is.
So it's not even paying, saying I idolize him.
I'm not.
It's literally the show. It's the actor.
That's what me and
Okay.
her, Gracie talked about
Okay.
last night.
Because if it was her idolizing Jeffrey Dahmer before the series,
I wouldn't.
she would have wanted to be Jeffrey Dahmer for Halloween. She didn't want to be Jeffrey Dahmer before the series.
That's what I told her last night. She has to separate the two because
I
he's playing a
do.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is. It sounds like you're the one that's not.
I know. I mean, I
When
want
I
her
said-
to realize the difference. That's what me and her sat down
Okay.
last night
She
and talked about.
does.
I found a sweater. I was on Shein, and I whipped out my own money. I was like, "Can I order this sweater?" She's like, "No." I wasn't getting this sweater to be
Because
Tate.
you haven't seen the episodes and you don't know.
Okay, but Evan Peters, he has wore that sweater out of the show.
I
He
don't
has.
know because that's stupid. You only
Okay.
wear it because he wore it on the show.
Yeah.
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 you haven't
I know what
watched
you're
the
trying
show.
to say.
I'm not saying, oh, I'm gonna be the next Tate. No, I'm not gonna go shoot up a school.
You
Well-
only know that because Justin put that in that text message last night.
Yes.
What was it?
He sent me a text randomly and he's like, why is Gracie obsessed with Tate from American Horror Story? And I was
How
like,
does he know?
And I was like, I don't know. It's the cool thing kids are doing now. And he said, please don't let her shoot up a school.
How did he know that?
See that? Hey, look right there. Right there is a perfect example. You guys know that Gracie's never going to shoot up a school.
No, I'm
You
scared.
guys know that when you make that joke, it's just a joke. It's just funny.
Yeah.
That it would never happen.
Yeah.
That's why you can make that joke. That's what kills.
You
soft-
joke about me?
what?
The jokes you say about me?
I don't mean them.
Do you want me to, that I'm going to kill you in your sleep?
You might. I quit making that joke because the look in your eyes is like. I've told many of people that if I go missing, to look in that well that's up there next to your house. I'm in there crippled.
Nah, the dog will probably
I'll
bring
throw
you
you a
up.
cracker.
No, you'll have to throw me a new neck, like a new spine.
I'm
everything.
scared one of our dogs are gonna fall in there.
If they ain't feeling there yet, it ain't never gonna fall.
I bet that's
But-
weird.
That's the whole thing. Is we as parents, Gracie's different. Gracie should be. Every parent should parent their kid different. There was somebody put on TikTok yesterday, or they've said stuff about me cussing around Gracie or whatever. Gracie doesn't like cuss, or she doesn't mind it when I say it, but she knows not to say stuff. There's been times that I wanted to do sounds from TikTok and it said damn or hell in it, and Gracie won't do it. Like, because she does not, that's not her.
We're not gonna talk about what I said when we were riding the mule back there in that field.
Yeah.
But anyway, so unless she's singing along to a song, yeah.
Am I allowed to lip sync cuss words?
Nope.
If you think it, you might as well. You're pretty much saying it.
No.
I mean,
But if I film a TikTok and there's a
oh
sound.
no, not for social media. I thought you were talking about like riding in the car.
Yeah,
No.
can I do that? Like where
No.
I'm just saying like,
Well, what do you expect
Like-
her to do?
Just
Hey, look, I'll go ahead and tell you. I'll say it on the show, and everybody listening to this show. There's not a single rap song that don't drop the N-bomb that I don't sing along. Not a single one.
he lip syncs it.
I don't say it out loud.
He doesn't say it out loud though.
I might say it out loud. I don't care because everybody listening knows that they do it too. You know what? You know what people that are different than you respect about people like me, and why I don't ever catch hate from certain different cultures or communities is because
You don't
they know
call-
I mean no malice when I say it. Morgan Wallen got a pass because folks knew he didn't mean what he said in a malicious way.
he's angry.
No, he wasn't angry. He was literally bullshitting with
it's
somebody.
not like Daddy walks up to someone and calls them that.
Yeah, completely different. I got fired from the radio station for one of the things was not being supporting of the Confederate flag.
I understand.
I'm
that.
invited to the fucking barbecue if I want to sing "Bourbons and Lacs" by Master P, and I want to damn or some Jeezy, and I want to damn say every word in the song as long as it's not hateful. I should be able to do what I want to. But
Yeah, that's
I
different
think
from
like how many Pastor Troy concerts have I been to?
Like 2.
How many? I went to that Kings of Hip Hop concert in Macon, and I was in the front row, one of the only white folks in the whole Coliseum, with Trick Daddy, Mystical, Pastor Troy, all this stuff, and I'm singing every damn word to it, and everybody around me is hyped up and having a good time. When
because
you see
they know that
somebody,
you're not using it in like a bad way.
yes, exactly. Like it's all perception. If I'd have went in there and I'd have had my hands crossed and I'd just been bobbing my head, and then when the N word came up, I took that opportunity to holler it out in front of 2,000 people. They'd be like, "I'm finna kill this cracker." Like, but I am also too the people who say, like, the people that want to act like they don't do what other folks thinks is wrong. There's not a law against that. Understand that folks that make music don't make music for one group of people. They put out their art because they want people to sing along. There's nothing wrong with doing that as long as you're singing along. But Gracie, in a public setting, when people don't know what you're talking about or on social media, if they don't understand that you're just vibing or whatever and you're doing what everybody else is doing, yeah, don't do it. Because they don't get a chance to know you. They don't get a chance to know you. They have to know that whatever you're doing does not come from a place of hate. I don't know what you're over there doing. You're distracting
But she's
me.
just mouthing cuss words because you told her it was okay.
I'm singing "Money" by Cardi.
There you go. She's taking the.
Yeah, well, first off, it's not on right now, so stop.
See,
I didn't lip sync the cuss words.
Well, don't. You're being extra.
Well, there you
You're
go.
being too much now. See,
That's why I have to reel her in. You think I'm being Karen, but I just have to keep her reeled
you're a
in.
Karen from the get-go. Be a Karen what she makes you be a Karen.
But I know what's coming.
Tell
Like,
them your new name in my phone, by the way.
No, listen.
Tell them your new name in my
Show
phone.
the new name.
To what I've been calling you lately.
Nothing. No, I don't want to talk about it because it makes me mad.
Karen Dahmer.
Anyway, when you told her, yeah, it's okay to mouth bad words, so she's just gonna be over there just like fuck.
You guys see, if I see you doing that, I'll beat your ass. That's taking it out of context.
Exactly, but you know she's your child. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, but she's got a big personality.
Well, that's fine, but you have to discipline her.
And I do, but you cannot just discipline her. You have to teach her why.
But you're like, yeah, Grace, it's okay. You mouth cuss words, and she's gonna be just over there, just
Whopping it around.
exactly.
I will physically harm you.
It's not like the occasional damn or shit. She's just gonna be over there, just
With a bucket and a mop.
yeah.
Gracie, I'll punch you in the face
See?
right now if you don't stop it.
There you go.
Anyway, so once again, Gracie, tell them another thing before we get off here. What's the 6 piece? This is a motto that I live by. I know you're not over there forgetting it and making me look like an asshole on my own show.
Proper planning prevents piss poor performance.
Yes, the 6 piece. I'm teaching her a lot of things, but attitude is the main thing. Attitude is what?
Attitude is everything.
So even when you're in a shitty situation, have a positive attitude, and it'll make the situation better. Which one of y'all decided to leave your fucking phones on?
It's Mama's.
God, Brooke.
Because that's not my ringtone.
Say it.
What?
Your stupid ass ringtone. You're over there dying.
Sagasinya. Sinya. What's up?
I about
Can I
hurt
play
her.
it so they know
No.
what I'm talking about?
No. Anyway,
If you don't know, just look up Evan.
I will tell y'all this before we get off here. Just try to have a positive outlook. Try to change the perception of you to others and how you view a situation. That's going to determine every single thing, and it starts with attitude. So don't let other people try to bring you down, or if they do try to bring you down, just know if you go about it the right way, they're going to lose. By the way, one more thing. I got to say this before we get off here because it pissed me off when it got sent to me last night. If people want to start their own podcast and think that it's going to compete with mine that I've recently talked about on the show, I will let you borrow studio time from me, and you'll have to pay me to produce it, just to teach you a cold hard fact that what I do, what Gracie can do already, is entertain. You're not entertaining, and
Yeah,
the fact
not
that you
at
took,
all.
and the fact that you took that you want to make a jab at podcasts and talk shows really pissed me off.
And we all know no one has asked you to, by the way.
See, I didn't even tell her to say that. Gracie's stalking people's social media now. I can't wait for Gracie. You know what I was thinking the other day, Gracie? If you was 18, I would have had to reel you back in because I think you would try to go fight somebody over your daddy. The way you was acting the other day. Now you scared to say anything?
What? I have her. I have her app. I went searching. I got her on Facebook.
Okay, but you have to remember, she's 11. She's a baby.
Yeah, but
Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
it's
And
funny
I'm
that
getting-
Gracie got aggressive about it.
And
Oh, it's funny when Gracie gets aggressive, but it's not funny when Mom gets aggressive.
because you mean it. Oh, well, I mean it, but still.
Yeah, but Gracie does it in this cute way. You do this like she's gonna serve time way. There's just definitely going to prison one day. But anyway, so anybody out there, I'm not directing this just as one, but if you think you can start a show, I will let you use my studio. You will pay me to produce your show. And I want to see how far you get, because everybody that is successful in this works their ass off and has to take a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money to get to where they're at. And somebody just being like, oh, I could do it and be successful. You fucking can't.
It's
So,
harder than you think.
yeah. We just talked for an hour and 5 minutes with almost no stale conversation. Almost no stale conversation. There's a couple times because Gracie's just over there acting like an asshole. But it's okay. So,
She's a baby.
she is a baby.
I just said, we cannot escape. We cannot get out. Mama.
What did she say?
It's the TikTok sound.
Anyway. All right, so
She's a baby.
she is a baby. But she's 11. By the time she's a couple years now, more people would pay to listen to you now than certain people. Guarantee it. I bet your name, this is funny now I'm thinking about it, I bet more people have a shirt with your name on it than some other person.
I'm the most famous person
There
in my
we go.
class.
Yeah.
Probably my school.
There we go.
Oh, definitely. Gang, gang,
I
Gracie.
have 2,000 followers by myself on TikTok.
They don't know it's you, dumbass.
They do not know it's you, Gracie.
Yeah, so don't even go over there trying to boast and shit. Because if you put your face on there,
You know, you're not allowed to have. Gracie's not allowed to have social
Yeah.
media and show her face.
My TikTok is
Gracie.
Gracie, I will punch you in the face.
It has a
Gracie?
wait, no, it has a name of a
Gracie.
sauce in it.
Gracie,
It has the name of a sauce.
I'm fixing to hurt you. Anyway, so tell everybody bye. Thanks for hanging out in Parrington.
I guess that's what we call it. We do the best we can.
Hey, look, we might be not everybody's cup of tea when it comes to parenting. Our child's a good athlete when she wants to be. Child's gifted
Very
in
smart.
beta. She's got a huge heart.
I'm in bacon, y'all. I'm in bacon.
We eat a lot of
We
bacon.
eat a lot
around.
of bacon.
It's our fave. But Gracie's good, so we must be doing something right. So I think we owe a round of applause to that.
Sing it.
Gracie, I will punch you. And also, a lot of this comes from physical violence that we project on her. How many times have you ever been spanked in your life?
I know.
She doesn't know.
No, guess.
I don't know.
Has it been a lot?
No.
I think I've spanked you twice,
Because
maybe.
I'm good. You hit me with boots. You throw boots at me.
That's when we're playing. Who throws the boot first?
Mama.
Who throws the boot first, Gracie?
Mama. I don't throw boots. I throw Crocs.
Well, you'd have to wear boots in order for you to throw
Yeah.
boots, I guess.
I don't wear boots. I wear Crocs.
Crocs and Cons.
Anyway.
Not
All right.
sponsored.
Not,
wish.
I wish. Me
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
I wish they'd throw your dad a new pair.
Converse.
I don't
send
want
me.
them to.
Shout out to Crocs.
Yeah. You
Shout
can
out.
really get some good advertisement. I
Yo,
promise-
Converse, send
I
me
feel like
some
these are going to end up
green
in the
ones.
Smithsonian.
They are.
This will be at the end of the world.
You have the last pair of those Crocs. I hope you know that. Like
no
that-
one else has these.
No,
Because
They might be at a Goodwill.
these
or
are
No.
like dinosaurs. No, I'm telling you.
nobody's got the Velcro on the top.
No, these are the originals.
First
edition.
I bet Dawn got some.
I bet I wonder if these will be worth like the first Air Jordans one day.
I don't know. Not as much
You
miles
probably
as you
had to
put
be
on
in perfect shape. There's not even holes in them.
I don't know. That right was looking kind of suspicious. It's real thin on the bottom.
My foot is molded to the like.
Those have
I
been
bet if you
everywhere.
step on a rock, you can feel it.
You can step. If I step on air, I feel it. I'm just never taking them off. They're so comfortable. They're like rubber slippers at this point. They're so soft.
Do you
Don't
ever,
like Gracie. Don't matter the outfit.
do you
Crocs
put
go
them
with
in
everything.
4-wheel drive?
I've never put them in 4-wheel drive.
I bet
I bet if you tried to take them and put them in 4-wheel drive,
They'd
they'd
fall off.
disintegrate. the
The
handles.
Velcro would just dissipate everywhere.
Anyway,
Gracie, tell them bye so we can get out of here.
Sing a song.
But y'all try to, be more like us. I'm just playing. Raise your kids your own way. And we've raised ours our own way, and ours is turning out good.
I'm
So
unique.
I hope all
she's
of y'all.
just fine.
I hope all of y'all are doing the same thing with y'all's youngins. Raise them just like you want to be, or you should have been raised.
I was raised good. You were raised.
No.
He got left with Ninja Turtle plushies.
Sure did.
Y'all really want to go down this road? I'm sorry, my childhood sucked. My parents didn't give a shit.
They
Hey.
left you at home. It's okay. Mistakes happen.
They let me.
Sometimes you forget you got a child and leave to go to work.
Yeah, there's people out there that have never forgot their child for 1 second. But you know what's funny?
What?
I got left for one day. Your dad left you for 35 years.
I'm not 35 yet.
Excuse me, 33.
33.
He left when I was 1. 32.
32. Get it right.
32 years. Get it right.
Yeah, because I watched videotapes of him.
Oh, by the way, if y'all look up Brooke on social media, please send her "Daddy Wasn't There" videos. I literally go searching sometimes when I'm just in a mood and be like, I gotta find the best video that my dad wasn't there.
Yeah.
This was on my For You page.
Somebody the other day had where like it was doing that trend, and it was where you're not bringing along whoever with you as you're walking across the screen, and then they come behind.
Oh, I know. And I
It's-
saw it. It was on my For You page.
It's
bring your dad.
and so dad like you won't bring your dad with you when you come, and then she walks across and she turns around and looks and is like, fuck.
Yeah, that
Like-
was on my For You page.
Yeah,
So-
Daddy wasn't there. All right, Grace, tell them all bye, and we'll get out here. Say thanks for listening to the Josh Terry podcast. We'll catch you next time.
Thanks for listening to the Josh Terry podcast. I see you next time.